Hello. Nope. Hello. Crap. Okay, we are immediately in trouble. And boop. We are out of stamina already. Not liking this at all.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, this is Tetchy.
Oh no, now don't call me Tetchy. You know what happens when you call me Tetchy.
And today we are back in We Were About to Die for another crack at the Always Elite Challenge. Now, the Elite Challenge is actually pretty simple on paper. Basically what you have to do is, on your battle calendar, whenever you get a purple fight, you gotta take it. Apparently the first one this time is going to be against the Oacon twins. Okay, well, we got that to look forward to. But yeah, basically in the last one, we actually got munched pretty hard. Because our guy wasn't anywhere near enough, like he didn't have enough stamina, he didn't have good enough weapon, none of it. So I've had a bit of a thought about what we can do differently to help this guy actually make it. Now, the first thing I'm thinking is we probably ought to have at least armor on every single inch of our body. And then the second thing I'm thinking is we probably ought to have, like a, not masterwork, but yeah, like an impressive level weapon or a masterwork if we can afford it. So, no, we don't have a whole lot of fame. Okay, we're not going to be doing that just yet. We do have enough money, however, to train. So really quick, let's get the stamina and the movement built up. And yeah, he's a blacksmith's apprentice. I should probably have gone through this before we started. Yeah, he's a blacksmith's apprentice, he's a giant, which means we do plus 10% damage, and we can carry more weight, so that's going to be a huge help. He's also frenzied, which means damage dealt and damage taken, unfortunately, is also 20%. He's a villain, which means we're going to get negative fame on stuff, and he's unlucky, but that's fine. So am I. I'm used to it. So yeah, he is actually pretty much built for this kind of a challenge because he's going to do a metric ton of damage. The only downside I can see is we're going to need a lot of stamina. Okay, well, first things first, we do have enough money, only just. But we do have enough money to get this incredibly crappy arena tabard, which is armor. I mean, it ain't much, but it's armor. Oh crap, I forgot. He's a blacksmith's apprentice, which means every single thing he gets has to be repaired for a week before he can use it. Crap. Alright, well, that might not be the best perk we've ever gotten, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to make do. Now, when it comes to picking fights, I am thinking the way we're gonna go with this is we're gonna do whatever is going to pay us the most money that we can get. And it looks like in this, it is going to be that fight over there for 2,193 bucks. It's a 1v1. It's in the slums, which ain't great, but hopefully we can get it over with quickly. Oh, I don't know why I'm even looking at the bets. I don't have enough money for a bet, so best case scenario, we're going to end up with $2,000. Brilliant. Yeah, this is off to a cracking start. Alright, well, dude, I got a weapon that does a lot of damage, and I got perks that do even more damage, so fingers crossed, we can just get in there and smash your head in about 15 seconds. And you know what? I like the looks of that shield better than the one I've currently got, so I'm gonna take it. And boop. Oh, 24 right off the bat. Definitely a good start. No, getting hit, not a great start. Completely out of stamina. Alright, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and take your swing, and then I'm going to come in here and take mine. How the hell did that happen? Oh, well, that went bloody well. I just lost my hammer and broke a barrel with it. I am also not seeing my hammer, which is not great. Is there anything in here I can actually fight with? I can't even tell what I've got. You know what? I've got an axe. It was a throwing axe. Of course it was a bloody throwing axe. Yep, we are off to an absolutely brilliant start. I got the throwing shotgun at least. And I broke more barrels with it. Hey, hang on, there's my hammer. I can't reach it from here. It actually went out of bounds. Crap. Has anybody got anything at all that I can actually do a fight with, please and thank you? Hold on, I see a guitar. Where did you go? Okay, I'm not gonna ask what you were doing over there. Yeah, hold still, dude. I gotta brain you with a guitar. Okay, please hold on for one more hit. Okay, hold on for 2 more hits then. I'll take it. Some stamina back, dodge the attack, whack him with the guitar. I see another one, so when this one breaks, we can replace it. Boop, I say. Boop. Okay, this might be the strongest guitar I have ever fought a guitar fight with. And holy crap, we are breaking absolutely everything. Also... Okay, so, not the best fight ever, not the worst. We did manage to heal all the way back up, and that's brilliant. Oh no, please tell me I'm not going to lose health over this crap. Well, I can't afford to donate 100 grand, not 100 grand, 1,000, so that's out. You know what, I guess everybody else gets a dock. By the end of the week it went away, everybody's fine, brilliant. And it didn't cost me any health, so yeah, we will definitely take that. Now, you get armored up slightly. We have a helmet of sorts. I mean, it's only 500 bucks, which is kinda tempting. We do have a lot of fame though, so here's what we're gonna do. We are actually gonna go order an impressive weapon. I'm not gonna worry about 4 points of healing, even though it's free. I am gonna do my training. That leaves us with enough for 1 bet. Yeah, we're basically going to try and make enough money on the next fight that we can actually afford whatever weapon it gives me, and we're just going to have to hope that we get lucky. Okay, meanwhile, however, holy crap, we got a level 1 survival. It's 5,000 bucks. It's not half health, but you know what, it's a couple of slaves. Okay, we are definitely taking this fight. Now, 1 dismemberment, not going to happen, win within a minute. Probably not going to happen, but I might take a flyer on it anyway, just because it's 3 extra grand if we get it. And we are going to end with 5,000 on top of it, so... Oh, I tell you what though, if we can actually get our hands on a sword or something in the middle of this fight, we can definitely do the dismemberment. And I like my odds of that a little bit better than I like my odds of getting it in under a minute. So yeah, let's take that bet. And let's hope one of these dudes brings a sword to the party. Okay, do not like this arena at all. On the other hand, we are going to maybe get a cheap shot in at the start here. So yeah, dude, if you want to come get me, I'm right here in front of these spikes. Okay, we didn't actually get anybody with the spikes, which is a bit of a shame. Now, I'm going to have to kind of thump you as quickly as possible. Ow, dude, that wasn't nice. I like the look of your sword, though, so if I could just kill you quickly... And I do mean quickly. I'm going to steal your thing and I'm going to hurt people with it. I also saw there was a better shield kicking around here somewhere. Where did that go? Alright, that was over here. So let's grab that. That'll give us a little bit better defense. You know what? I am happy to push you into the spikes. No, dude, I'm talking to your friend here. Go away. Go away. Leave me be. I want to go have a chat with this guy first. Okay, look. Stop coming after me. I want to kill him. Not you. Him. Dude, thank you. Okay, no, I want that back. No, I want that back. And then I want... Oh, crap, I've changed my camera. Hold on. I cannot for the life of me remember how to fix the camera issue. Okay, this is going to suck. Yeah, I want... No, I want the... I want the bronze Daka, thank you. Now, really quick, let's see if we can figure out which button it is that shifts the camera.
One eternity later.
Okay, I think... There it is. Alright, we're back. We're in one piece. And we're doing some damage. Unfortunately, we took a fair bit of that while I straighten that mess out. Yeah, no, you come here. Oh, of course you grab the shield. Boop, I say. Boop. We're gonna go for speed. Blinding speed. Crabgrass. Okay, we're out of stamina again. This dude now has a sword, but he's standing on the spikes. Come here. Please, will you just die? I also need you to get dismembered. That would be great. No. Ah, for God's sakes. I'm gonna end up dying now. Like a flippin' idiot. Because my stupid camera got broken. Alright, that did some damage. Hopefully the spikes will pop up and catch that guy on the ankles. No, die. There we go. Okay, he's down. I don't think he got dismembered, though. But at least he's down. Alright, well, we managed to win. It wasn't pretty, but we managed to win. I suppose, after that fiasco, that is pretty much all we can ask for. Holy crap. Okay, well, it did actually pay out in that we made 7,775 bucks. You know what? We're going to take the extra grand. I mean, I don't use dashing anyway, so who cares? Now, my shop order is ready. It looks like we do have a mace in there. And a Daka. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a moral dilemma here. Okay, well, both of those are actually cheap enough that we can afford them. So really quick, let me go do the healing and the training and all that, and then I'll come back and we'll take a look at them. Alright, now bearing in mind that I am going to have to repair whatever it is that I buy before I can use it, what do we got? So we've got the Daka, which does 28 damage, it's got 65 speed, 100 range, it's a weapon I'm used to, a weapon I like, and it's plus 5 fame. And then we've got the Bong Mala, which is also a weapon I really like. That does 27 damage and is 60 speed. Okay, so slightly quicker, slightly more damage. Okay, you know what? I am really comfortable fighting with a sword, so I'm going to buy that sword. I'm going to get it repaired for free, I believe. Yeah, okay, so the blacksmith is going to do the free repair. And we have enough fame. Actually, I don't know if I want to order impressive again, or if I want to order armor this time. I think we'll go for sturdy armor, because we are going to need better armor than what we've got. And I know we're not going to be able to use it immediately, but we might be able to just throw it on, like as a disposable thing. Just kind of a one-shot, one-use, whatever. Alright, well, we'll have to see how this week plays out. Okay, we got a many v many, no durability damage, and we go into battle without weapons. I'm kind of liking the looks of that. A lot better than I like the looks of the many v many, or the 1v many, rather. And the 1v even more many. I mean, it's not going to pay a whole lot, but we will have a teammate. And we start off on equal footing. And I know we're going to be a whole lot quicker than anybody else at level 1. Alright, what do we got for bets? 2 kills, maybe. Win within a minute's a maybe. I'm thinking we're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage, but we are going to be a little bit faster than everybody. And with a teammate, it's pretty good odds we're not going to get 2 kills. Well, we might do. On the other hand, this is 3 grand. You know what? We're taking a flyer on that one. We're just gonna go for it. Here's to hoping. Okay, I saw that sword. I want that sword. Where did it go? Please tell me I can get to it before the other guys. Pretty sure it was right over... Yep, it's right there. Oh, crap, he grabbed it before I did. Alright, that's fine. There's another one over here I can use. Yeah, come here. I'm really mad at you because you stole my sword. Also, note to self, Digby, you've got to pay attention to your health in this one. And try not to let him get too many cheap shots in. So let's just be methodical. Ow. Let's be tactical. And let's be careful. Kinda like that. Okay, the one I was using actually does 16 damage. This one does 18. So yeah, we're gonna take that one. Now I'm on Team Blue, right? Which makes you the baddie? I hope so, because you're the one I'm hitting. Oh crap, that wasn't how I wanted to block. Also, I'm pretty sure I got the 2 kills thing in, so if you want to just die and let me be the one that did it, that would be brilliant. Thank you. And of course, City of Features Me had actually taken the win in under a minute bet, not the kill 2 people bet, which means we didn't get any side money. On the other hand, we did get enough money to heal up, which is brilliant because we are going to need it. Throwing skill, we don't care. Shop rerolls, you know what? It's the best of a bad selection. Now, we did get a couple of bits of armor here, so let's take a quick look. Okay, that's 42%, weight of 11, but we're not worrying about weight in this run. That one's a 10 weight, but it's got a fame multiplier on it. Then we got the padded arm wrap, which we can sort of afford, but not if we want to heal up and actually train. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a hold on this one here, because I'm pretty sure the elite fight's going to pay a fortune. And then, yeah, we're going to swap out our weapon before I forget to do that. Oh, we do have an arena bracer. I mean, it's kind of garbage, but it's only 300 bucks. Alright, well, tell you what, I'm going to go do as much healing as I can do, and as much training as I can do after that. And if we end up with 300 bucks left over, we'll come buy it. Because, yeah, the next fight's the elite fight, so pretty much health is going to be priority number 1. Okay, wow, that worked out pretty much to the penny. So you know what, we're going to buy that. Yes, please. And I know it's almost dead. I don't particularly care. I only need it to take a 1 hit to that arm, and it will have been worth every dime I just spent on it. Oh, and we're not quite at 100%, but we are at like 93, so that's hopefully going to be good enough. Alright, now, elite dudes, are you ready? What do we got? Yeah, we got the Oacon twins. We're going to get a character trait if we win this, and we're going to get 3 grand. So, fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything else left I've got that's crossable crossed. Let's do this. Okay, this is not the worst arena for this sort of fight, because it's circular, which means we can do our usual tactic of, well, basically running around in a circle and hitting whoever gets the closest. And I forgot it's you can keep whatever you leave with the fight, so hopefully they've got some good weapons. Hello. Nope. Hello. Crap. Okay, we are immediately in trouble. And boop. We are out of stamina already. Not liking this at all. I'm really glad you missed. There we go. We did a little bit of damage. We got some health back. Now, I want to take a couple of swipes. Okay, that dude is way better at blocking than I am. Yeah, I want to take a swipe at you. He seems to be the only one interested in actually fighting. Oh, hi. Yeah, I didn't see you sneaking up behind me there, chum. No, 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 no. Retreat, retreat. Get a little bit of space. And boop. That was a very good boop. This guy's starting to scare me because he's incredibly quick. And I know I'm doing some damage to him because I'm seeing the blood sprays. Okay, you know what? If you're just going to stand there and take it, I am happy to give it to you. Crap. Really could have used hitting him with that. I'll take that hit, though. That was a good one. That one, not so much. Holy crap, we dismembered that gentleman. Alright, that leaves you, chum. And I have a sneaking feeling I am actually a lot quicker than you are. Wow, I'm a lot quicker than you are. Okay, so on the plus side, we get to keep his weapon if we want to keep it, and it is an elite weapon. On the negative side, it means we're going to lose our really, really nice sword, which is not a very comforting thought. Alright, well, stay tuned and you will find out exactly what we decided to do. Ooh, okay, what do we got? We got Bloodlust. 50% of my stamina on a kill and plus 50 fame per kill. Absolutely 100%. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, we took the bone sword. And there was absolutely no way we weren't going to, because this thing does only do 28 damage, but it's 50 speed, 133 range. It's got plus 5 movement, plus 5 dashing, plus 50% damage against shield, and 35% of the damage completely ignores armor. Now, unfortunately, it is two-handed, so we had to leave the shield behind as well, but I'm not all that fussed about it because, quite frankly, that shield is crap. So yeah, you get down there, you get repaired. I'm going to have to do one more fight with this god-awful little hammer, and then I think that's going to be the end of that. On the other hand, we've got my favorite sword in the world right here. No, you know what? This is going to be the weapon we're going to be rolling with right here. Now, I do see that we've got some other armor and stuff we can get, so hold that thought. I'm going to go do the training and crap. I will be right back, and then we'll take a quick look. And we're back. Now, unfortunately, I've only got 2,500 bucks left. And I'm thinking that I want to start getting into the, like the perks and things, or the upgrades here as soon as possible. So I'm a little bit reluctant to actually spend much money on armor here, but the boot is incredibly cheap. It's 32%, 54 durability. That's the kind of boot we could actually use for the entire rest of the run. I'm tempted to buy it, but it's betting money, so you know what? I'm just going to put a hold on that for now. And we got a ton of fame, so how about we unlock that? I think I'm going to unlock the fourth fight with what little we got left here. I mean, we got to do the draft anyway, so it's not really going to matter this week. Oh my god, I seriously can't unlock it because I'm, what, 19 short? Alright, well, that's fair. Okay, well, it looks like our elite only challenge, or whatever it is, or our elite every time challenge, is going to end on 2 separate elite battles. Now, you don't get bets on drafts, so I'm not going to worry about that. It looks like we're going to be wearing faction equipment, so all of our gear is going to be taken care of, and everybody else has got half health. Okay, basically what we need to do is we need to run around and not get hit. Okay, hang on, did I not pick the draft? Oh my god, I clicked on the wrong flippin' fight. Alright, well, apologies. I really wish we could go back and do the draft, but unfortunately, the only way I can get out of this now is if I give up on this character. Alright, well, dude, it's your bad luck that I am not out in the middle of a field somewhere fighting a million people, which I do actually feel quite bad about, because I really wanted to do that. Okay, this hammer absolutely sucks. Can we, can we actually have a sword, please? I'm apparently going to be a sword guy in this run. Ow. Do not tell me that I went and beat the Oacon twins only to end up losing to you, you friggin' level nothing scrub. Holy crap, he's a quick level nothing scrub, though. Okay, we're gonna get tactical. We're gonna wait for you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna wait for you to raise your weapon, and I'm gonna boop you with mine. Okay, I am gonna end up getting completely and utterly killed in this. Oh, that was neat. I didn't know they went ah when you hit them. I don't know if it's the range or what on this thing, but I am absolutely terrible with it. I cannot wait to get my hands on my new bone sword, dude. We're going to be chewing people up like dog treats. Okay, it really helps if I don't miss. That would improve my outlook immensely. He says and immediately misses. Okay, I saw that one coming. I'm getting really tired of your shield there, pal. Just so you know. I'm starting to get the hang of the range on this thing now. I'm still not doing any damage at all, though. Which is really weird, because I know the sword is not terrible. It's almost like fighting with a freaking wooden sword. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Alright, well, I apologize wholeheartedly that I screwed that up and we missed the draft, because I actually think we would have had a better time if we had done the draft. But it looks like we're going to be making up for it in the next episode, because we're going to end up in a grand tournament. Which is fine, because we will be doing that grand tournament with our new bone sword. Now, we are going to need to heal up, and we don't have a metric ton of money left to do it. Alright, what do we got? 2,000 to the next guy, 2,000 to this guy. This guy wants the 2,000, thank you. Alright, well, we didn't take any durability damage either, so our arena bracer did survive. I think we're going to actually repair that. We're going to swap out the weapon so that we are ready for next time. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go heal up, I'm going to go do all of the training, and then next episode we are going to be looking at a whole lot of incredibly awful fights. Well, I tell you what, we got a 1v1 and a shrouded. The shrouded is in the small pit. I have a feeling that's going to be nasty. 120 damage, so it's got to be a 1v many. 2 minutes, I'm not liking that either. I'm looking at my recording time, and no, we don't have time to do the 1v1, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, it looks like next time we will be taking that fight, and then after that, we are off to a tournament. And yes, I'm going to make sure in the next one that I don't screw up the way I screwed up in this one. However, so far so good. We've got a much better weapon out of the deal. We did manage to survive the Oacon twins, and we got a dude named Tetchy, which means we get to do Red Dwarf jokes.
Tetchy! Tetchy! Tetchy!
And on that smegging note, as always, I have been Digby, he has been Tetchy. We thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of We Who Are About to Die, the Always Elite Challenge. Well, mostly always anyway, apparently. And yeah, we hope to see you for the next one.